Alright guys, well, this is definitely going to be a different video. It is currently about 3:30 in the morning, a.m., on the Celebrity. I haven't made any videos of this car here lately. I've been really busy with the Ford over there, side of it, and some other things here recently. About a week ago today, Sunday, we couple vehicles of ours, including this one, has gotten into a wreck sitting at my own house. I heard a big old bang. I come outside. A lady in a Honda. She come flying up through here. Lost control. Turned about right in there. Come up through here. Hit my SUV. This car was turned around, sitting over here in this spot. Slapped it, hit the SUV sideways, which internally hit this door. You can see the scratches and marks on it. The handle's broke. Handle don't work no more. The door's got way too much of a gap in it, as you can see right there. Way too much of a gap. I don't know if it leaks. So far it doesn't. I'm not 100% sure on that. It was pushed in about like that. When he moved the car, the wrecker guy, it popped back out. But it still needs a door, and it does need a door handle. And I'll have to repaint probably the door. And I'll have to put new tin on it, and tin on here, and a rain guard, because this does have that on this door, which really sucks. And this car was turned around, and the whole back of the bumper got slammed in on this side, and I'll go back here and I'll show you. Okay, well, for what you can see what I'm talking about. She got slammed in pretty good. I am very pissed about this. Like I said, all three vehicles were sitting still. We wasn't in them, wasn't driving them, wasn't doing nothing. They were locked up, put up, sitting still in my driveway. And I have all three vehicles that's been wrecked. This one and the Lexus SUV that we have, it's a 03 Lexus RX 300. It got most of the damage. I've got pictures of it. If you'll give me a second, I'll pull those pictures up and I'll show you. Okay, for what you can see, I know it's really probably not pulling up too good. You can see right here, right there's some oil stain, but like I said, it's pretty bad. The lady come in this way, hit the SUV, slapped it, which internally slapped this car. When it slapped this car, it pushed my other Celebrity straight up and bent in the bumper and everything else. And then it pushed in the front end right here, my tag. I bent it back out, which you really can't tell it's ever been hit except for that little smudge right there. And it's broke here, but it hit my lawnmower, and it bent my sign all to hell. So I bent that back out, which looks good, but I'm really glad it wasn't the front end, because if it would have hit the front end, it's way harder, way harder to get the bolts out, the bumper bolts that go to this bumper on the inside. And not only that, it probably would have busted my headlights or the grill or anything else. Now I do have another set of these trim pieces, another grill, and that side, but I do not have a bumper for front or back. So I'm kind of screwed on that. But like I was saying though, if this were to get slammed in, I would definitely not be able to get to the bolts to take the front bumper off to replace it. And I have looked and looked and looked. In fact, I went to the junkyard yesterday, down in Shelby, North Carolina, and was not lucky enough to find a bumper for the back. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyways, here's the pictures. The SUV is, I'm considering it as totaled. It messed up the hatch, busted the bumper. That's the Honda bumper right there. Busted the little lens light. The hatch doesn't close anymore. You can see it's opened. Made a dent right there. There's a bunch of oil down here from the Honda. It's pretty bad. Like I said, slapped the cider in it. What I've got. There's the back of my car. It looks pretty bad. There's the Honda that caused all of it. It's pretty bad. Supposedly the lady said that the car cut off. She had her car. Now maybe you Honda guys out there will help me out on this. Now, here's the story that I got from her. She had the car rekeyed. Whatever that means I guess the ignition switch key rekeyed or something like that. She wasn't supposed to drive it with that key. She did anyways. She, in fact, was taking her boyfriend to work or picking him up. She's coming up this road. Evidently, was not doing the speed limit. The speed limit down my road is 35 miles an hour. She evidently had been going at least 55 miles an hour in order to do that much damage to 3 of my vehicles. She was coming up this road, and she evidently lost control right in here, because you can see the marks right there. You see the marks? That black mark, it goes right there and straight in my yard. Well, what I'm thinking is she was arguing with him, or she was on the phone or texting, or just, I don't know, maybe lighting up a cigarette or something like that, and a car came and she was on the other side of the yellow line, because there is marks of her tires from on the other side of the road, and she swerved, and maybe swerved too much, lost control and hit my car. But no doubt about it, she was doing more than what the speed limit was. Now, like I was saying, she said it had rekeyed. She wasn't supposed to drive it. She drove it. It cut off. She said when it cut off, she lost control, and it, internally wrecked and hit my vehicles. That I don't believe, because if, in fact, any car nowadays, if it cuts off, you're going to lose speed. The car's going to slow down. You're going to lose power steering. You're going to lose brakes. Now, you will have brakes to a sense, but eventually that brake pedal is going to get hard. And that is a automatic, if I ain't mistaken, Honda Civic 2-door. Not sure what year. 4-cylinder. She busted the oil pan, busted the radiator, busted the frame, the hood, the windshield, everything. I believe that car's totaled. But, like I was saying, there's no way she could have still had that enough speed, if that was in case what happened that caused her to wreck. It's pretty bad. And there's more of the damage. There's the muffler. The muffler's been slammed up in there really bad. You can't really tell it on here, but it is slammed up in there. You see there's the pipe right there. So it's slammed up in there. It broke the tow hook. Part of the hanger's broke. But yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments about this wreck or what happened, that's one of the reasons. Just kind of a little update. What's going on, why I haven't made a video, why I've been so busy. But anyways, if you have any questions about this wreck or anything you want to let me know what I can do, her insurance has got Allstate, and they're not wanting to pay. They're wanting to pay for that car and my car, not the Lexus. They're trying to make my insurance pay for that car, and we wasn't even in that car or driving it. It was sitting still, all 3 vehicles. I'm really glad it didn't hit my Ford over here. I just bought that truck, as you know. I'd have really been upset with that one. But yeah, that's what's going on. So, might be some suing going on. I don't know. But anyways, if you have any questions at all, comments, I'd really appreciate it. Might help me out, what I can do about getting something done. I still own this car, and I've got to do something. I'm hoping they don't do a total loss on it. But anyways, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, leave it in the bottom. I'd surely appreciate it. And if you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button. I make how-to videos, repair videos, just about every other week or whenever possible I can. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Thanks.